Hello guys and welcome to the Crypto Nutrition YouTube channel, bringing you digestible crypto nutrition. Today guys, we're going to be talking about a project pre-launch. That's right, we're still in ICO stage and there are still 3 days left to get onto this ICO. But stick around guys, watch the video. This might not be a product that you're into. We're going to cover some of the elements of it, and from there you can make a decision whether you'd like to invest or not, and I'll show you exactly how to do that as well today. As always guys, big thanks to everyone who's been watching the videos. You're all amazing. We're back today with a bandana, looking like a damn crypto hippie. That might have been a good name, crypto hippie. Either way, we're back in business. And today, guys, we are talking about Aktio. So already, guys, we can see that they have a super slick website, amazing graphics, a really cool logo here. The fact that they've spent money on some of this stuff is really encouraging, just as a kind of initial perception point of view. So these guys are a DeFi app. But what separates them? Well, they have 3 core elements here. The first is earn. So they have these vaults where essentially, instead of using your traditional savings account, you put them into these vaults, which is the same thing basically, but you can do a couple of extra things here. You can create a personal or a group vault, which means you can tie that in with friends, tie that in with family, so your pot is bigger to supercharge your earnings. But also, you can withdraw at any time, so you have access to your money whenever you need it. So if we scroll down here, you can see they've got like rainy day vault, savings vault. It looks really cool. Grow your money for real with our crypto vaults. So they talk about, like I said before, ordinary accounts generating little to no return. And obviously with inflation, it's a source of loss. And then other investments, often you lack the flexibility you need in your daily life. So for example, access to that money or spending that money. So their crypto vaults are personalized and adapted to any goals. Share a vault, make plans, put money aside and earn together. So you can create projects with your family and friends. Save, plan, earn daily and spend together. Use your vault to collect funds for group activities. Really, really cool. So you can see here they've got like travel with friends. You add it into the vault. They're making money on it here, 14%. Really, really, really cool. So they have all these examples of what you might want to do with these vaults. Planning for the future, like we said, travel, birthdays, etc. But here's the really cool bit, guys. Obviously this company's DeFi. They're decentralized. They're powered by Aave, which is how users are going to be able to lend and borrow. And Aave is such an established project here in the crypto world. But essentially, when you make a deposit, you act as a lender. Your funds are deposited into liquidity pools and other users can then borrow from these pools. Each pool sets aside assets as reserves to hedge against volatility and maintain the best level of security possible. These reserves also help to ensure that you can withdraw your funds at any time on demand. So your money is safe, protected, it's earning money, and it's accessible at any point. Your money is 100% available, earn daily, spend freely. So that's earning. What about investing? They say you can take your investments to the next level. And they do that using their wealth bot. So this is essentially a proprietary AI-powered investing solution to take better advantage of the opportunities offered by the crypto market. So you can access the crypto and the traditional markets on your own if you wish to trade by yourself and freely manage any of your assets. There's a screenshot of what it might look like. Gain power, freedom, control over your finances. So they're using this AI trading tool, the wealth bot, which obviously will then make investment decisions. I assume it will look something like a pool or a investment fund, things like Wealth Simple, things like Hargreaves Lansdown, but this is a crypto version. So exactly like those aforementioned names, it creates and manages diversified portfolios based on your preferences and experience. So you might have sort of lower risk or higher risk, and then it will work out kind of what to invest from there. And they rebalance it multiple times a day to enhance performance. Browse, fling, tap, have literally any asset at your fingertips. So through their app, you're going to be able to invest in both stocks, crypto, and whatever else might come along in the next however many years. But they're essentially looking to become the kind of all-in-one platform for both your stable coins, your crypto coins, your stocks, your shares, and also to be able to earn on these daily, create vaults with some of your family and friends, earning on these daily, all literally on one app. We like transparent information and accessible charts, and so will you. So they're going to have charts available for everyone, market analysis from their experts. And here they're obviously asking to join the ICO, which we'll go into in a sec. Don't worry, I'll show you how to do all of this shortly, but super exciting. And as we can see here, powered by Aave, and we haven't even mentioned what this thing is built on yet, which is super bullish. And I'll show you some of the news in terms of that very shortly. The last element here is the pay function. Now, this again is something that separates these guys from a lot of other projects and DeFi applications on the market. However, if you do want to compare it to some, you can look at things like Crypto.com, you can look at things like Plutus. And the reason being is because you can pay with Crypto.com and you can pay with Plutus. You have a bank card. AKT.io are doing the same thing. So no more idle money, pay with your invested capital. In today's system, your money is either invested or unavailable for spending or unavailable for use in a current account, in which case it generates zero return and losses value due to inflation. We broke away from this logic. With us, forget idle money, now you can make direct payments with your invested capital. So cool. So, like I said, they're bringing out a card. Spend with your crypto, with your financial assets, freely. Pay in style with the wealth card. Allows you to pay with crypto or fiat or any other financial assets. So imagine buying a coffee with your crypto or your shares or gold or directly from your vaults with your wealth bot. Incredible. So they've got 3 different types of payment cards here. You've got the basic card, which is a biodegradable PVC debit card. You've got the premium card, which is a 16-gram payment card. And then the elite, which is a 28-gram gold and diamond plated payment card. So if you're about the bougie cards, they've got what you need. So how does it work? So the wealth card is connected to all of your assets through the wealth hub. So when you select an asset to make a payment, an exchange automatically takes place. So they're trading the asset straight away, almost instantaneously converted into the currency requested by the merchant. So you could pay with Tesla there. It's just like, it's mad. And finally, guys, but maybe most importantly, they're built on Hedera Hashgraph. They're built on HBAR. We did a video on HBAR, which I'll put in the link just there, so you can find out a little bit more about them, but they are super cool. They've got their own patented technology, which is super low fees, super quick, and they're already working with some huge companies now. So that is super bullish. Not only that, we can look at this article here about how Hedera Hashgraph's new grant wants to change how you invest. This was only from a couple of weeks ago as well. So it says here, Hedera is teaming up with AKT.io on the first DeFi application to drop on its network. This could be promising for the network, a user-friendly product for consumers that will allow users to use predictive mathematics to invest in digital currency on the network, which we've just looked into. But I don't know about you guys, it sounds super bullish. So you can read more of this article just on News BTC. It's kind of like a quick snapshot of what we've been talking about today so far. But AKT.io is the first DeFi platform to be launched on Hedera. And it seems relatively unknown at the moment. We'll go into their Twitter page and we'll go into some other bits shortly. So on top of that, there's more you can pay by mobile with your assets, and they're going to be adding a whole load of new features, which obviously we're super excited to hear about. Here are some of them: split bill, instant notification, Visa cards, worldwide ATM withdrawals. It's just going to be insane, this thing. So they are the 3 elements to AKT essentially here, guys. Earn, supercharge your finances, invest, manage your investments, and make payments with your invested capital. All the next generation financial services at your fingertips. Here's some screenshots of what this might look like. Looks really slick, really cool. And we can see here the difference in the 3 memberships. You've got the free version, premium for 12 euros a month, or the elite version for 200 euros a month. So they have different levels here for different types of benefits and products for whatever kind of stage you're at. So just to finish off this kind of piece on the website, obviously we've gone into this in quite some detail, but for good reason, because there's so much there that's exciting. They started in 2017, guys. Their app is already live. They've already got 10,000 beta users signed up, 50,000 views and followers on their social media channels, regulated partners, and $15 million raised since its inception. And guys, if we go into their LinkedIn, we can see some of their employees here, and these guys are all financial and tech bigwigs. You can see in the background of their LinkedIn pages, they have screenshots of AKT.io. Their CEO is here as the CEO, the CFO is here as the CFO. Sometimes you have people that are kind of advisors and sort of half in, half out. These guys are in, and they all have incredible experience in finance, in crypto, and this is a super exciting looking team, guys. Super exciting looking team. We can see some of the experience here from one of the co-founders. So guys, you can look into some of the team in more detail here, but having gone through, I'm super excited about this team. They have offices located across Europe. So they're already in London, Ireland, France, Germany, the UAE. And guys, they're asking us to be part of it. You can get early access in terms of the app, so you can give them your details here. Obviously, I've already done this, so we'll be checking my emails to see when that stuff's coming out. But more importantly, we can join the ICO here, guys. So from this launch AKT.io page, we can have a look at some of the other bits here, such as the coin economics. So the starting price that they're going to be launching at is €1. They have an initial supply of 10 million and a max supply of 100 million. So this is a pretty normal spread that we see here in terms of 32.7% for sale, 32% for development, 24% for team and advisors, and 11% for the community. So no red flags really. And you can have a detailed look at their roadmap. So in terms of when they're looking for the wealth card, that's going to look like 2022, but they've got loads of stuff going on over the last 4 years to get to this point where we're looking at an imminent launch, to be honest with you. So in order to actually take part in this ICO, you just click login, and you can see here, guys, we've got 3 days left, 1 hour. So if you're catching this video, you do want to get onto this ASAP. The link is literally going to be in my description just down there. So click on that and get going on this KYC, because mine is still pending. And I only did this a couple of days ago. So get onto it ASAP. If you're seeing this, you are early and you can get in there. So give that a go. There's still 7,500,000 to raise at the public sale, and it's €1 per token. So there's loads of opportunities there for people to take part and actually get part of this coin. It's not just going to be on CoinList, which is the obvious thing to do. You know, it's available for anyone to jump in and do this. So it's really exciting to be part of it as a kind of retail investor. And just to tie it all together, guys, we do see their Twitter page. Although there's so much bullish news here, they only have just under 4,000 followers, which is respectable, but I'd expect something like this to be pumping up to 10K followers, and I don't think it will take long. As soon as Hedera start tweeting about it, as soon as this catches fire, I think the sky is the limit for this project. And finally, guys, I want to end on this slide. A really, really good representation of what AKT are trying to do here. So you can see they've drawn this Venn diagram of crypto and DeFi, wealth management and payment solutions, and they encompass all three. But essentially they're becoming the one-stop finance shop for everything. Not only that, but they're the first DeFi project on Hedera Hashgraph. They've been going for 4 years now and are so close to their launch. So if you wanted to pause and have a look at some of those names, you probably recognize them. You probably invested in a few of them, to be honest with you. But now imagine tying them all together in one app, one company, and one place. Really, really cool, guys. So guys, that was my take on AKT.io. Like I said, guys, this is a really, really exciting opportunity to be part of something super early, get in at ICO prices, and really be part of a project here that is the first of its kind on its ecosystem, being Hedera Hashgraph, being the first of its kind in terms of, like we saw in that Venn diagram, the overlaps between crypto, stocks, and finance. They have an amazing team behind them and a roadmap that looks really cool. They also have their own card, which we went through a couple of the potential features that are going to be launched over the next year or two there. But honestly, so bullish on this one. Of course, nothing in this video has been financial advice. Do your own research. Ask me any questions about anything. And if you like the video, guys, and only if you like the video, guys, please do hit the like button. Please do hit the subscribe button. Join me in the Discord. Join me in the Twitter. All the links below. And hopefully, guys, I'll see you on the next one.